Hey there, everyone. It's me again. Um, I just wanted to make a quick video update and let you all know what's going on with me and my channel. First of all, I just wanted to say, even though, yes, clearly I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, my channel is not solely dedicated to just Spider-Man stuff. It was never intended to be that way when I first made it, and it still isn't. I will still do plenty of videos regarding Spider-Man, but I just want to let everyone know that it's not a Spider-Man channel per se. It's more like a hub for all things that I'm interested in and things that I want to do. Um, the three main things I'm interested in and geeky about are as follows: Spider-Man stuff, Tron related stuff, and Evil Dead related stuff. Those are the top three things I am the most geeky and nerdy about, and those are the top three things I'm gonna discuss mostly on my channel. However, my channel is going to feature other things such as projects that I've been trying to get up and running for the past year, such as I'm planning on doing some voiceover work, like doing my own dubs of cartoon series and movies and whatnot. Kind of like what you see from some famous channels like Team Four Stars, Dragon Ball, a bridge series, and Purple Eyes, What the F, Code Mint, and Nun Piece series. But most likely I'll be doing that with stuff I just mentioned that I'm interested in, stuff like Spider-Man, Tron, and Evil Dead. Um, Possibly in the future, my channel will have acting skits um, if things go as planned, and a whole bunch of other things, and just you know regular vlogging type things, stuff like that. But it's not just the Spider-Man channel, but that is the main topic I'm interested in that will be posted on my channel. So I just want to let you guys know that. And speaking of Spider-Man, uh, for those of you that have been referred to me not by Spider Pixie, but a particular other Spider-Man fan, um, I just want to clear up any confusion that might have been caused from this particular YouTuber's videos and rants. They recently had a falling out with me because of my opinion on The Amazing Spider-Man 700 and Dan Slott's writing and the new Superior Spider-Man comic book. Um, this particular person is has I guess you could say a bit of an attitude problem from what I can tell, and just take what he says about Spider-Man and especially about me with a grain of salt, because from discussions with him, he doesn't really know what he's talking about for the most part, and he's just very angry and needs an attitude adjustment, and has no idea what he's talking about when he was referring to me in one of his latest videos. For example, my opinion on the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon series, I never said I like the show. I said the show has its moments. Like, it can be enjoyable at times. And if you're a Spider-Man fan and you've watched the show a couple times, you probably know what I mean. Because with a show like Ultimate Spider-Man, you have to get in the mindset it's a new take on the character, and it's nothing like, you know, the Spectacular Spider-Man. It's not a serious show, and it's not meant to be. It's meant to be a humorous show, and it's not really aimed at teenagers and adults. It's aimed towards kids. But older audiences who are well versed with the Spider-Man mythology and all of the Marvel Universe can enjoy it, in the sense that the show has a lot of gags related to the Marvel Universe. in terms of featuring different Marvel characters and making jokes and references that only people that really know Marvel Comics would find humorous. And I just look at Ultimate Spider-Man as a newer version of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. And I would also say a better quality show than Spider-Man's Amazing Friends. Like, Ultimate Spider-Man isn't really a good show, but it's not terrible either if you've actually given the show a chance and continuously watched it. Because I watched it, then I gave up on it, then I decided to give it a try again and watched it, and I can honestly say it has its moments. It's definitely a better show than the 60 Spider-Man show and the 280 Spider-Man show, Spider-Man and Spider-Man's Amazing Friends. And I would even venture to say better than the Spider-Man MTV series. Although I can enjoy Spider-Man MTV series to a point. Once they introduced that news reporter and made her a love interest for Peter Parker, and when they couldn't decide whether or not Peter wanted to be with MJ or didn't want to be with MJ, that's when the show got really crappy for me, and I just was like, it's a terrible show. And I sadly own the series. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Those shows, in my opinion, are worse than the Ultimate Spider-Man series, because the Ultimate Spider-Man series is at times self-aware. It knows that it's a silly show. And a perfect example would be if you've seen episode 1 of season 2, which features the Lizard. They kind of poke fun of it at itself for being a team-up show and actually reference Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I don't want to give away exactly how they do it. I just would recommend seeing episode 1 of season 2 for yourself. It's called The Lizard. It was interesting, and it's an interesting take on the mythos. I mean, you just gotta when you watch it, you just gotta have to get in the mindset. This is nothing like the '90s animated series or Spectacular Spider-Man. It's not serious. It's not meant to be taken serious. And the other two shows are a better quality show. And if you get in that mindset, excuse me, you can kind of enjoy the show. It's not exactly good, but it's not terrible either. I would say it's an okay show. It's watchable at times. Um, in terms of my feelings on the Amazing Spider-Man comic books ending and Peter Parker dying in Superior Spider-Man, I'll save that for another video because there's a lot to talk about. And I just gotta say, I think the way fans have been reacting recently has been really, really stupid. And, like, someone took what I said wrong in another video where I said I hate other Spider-Man fans. I say, quote, most other Spider-Man fans. That doesn't mean I hate every single other Spider-Man fan other than myself. I have plenty of friends who are Spider-Man fans that I'm cool with. What I mean is, what I would consider stereotypical Spider-Man fans, I don't like because they complain about everything. They seem to never be satisfied with anything Spider-Man related. And that seems to be true for like almost anything I'm a fan of. Sonic the Hedgehog, Tron especially. Tron and Spider-Man are the top two things where if I'm online and I see fans talking about something, there's always a group of annoying fans that don't know what they're talking about. And that's why they're annoying to me. And it's like, yes, you have a right to an opinion, but I have the right to find your opinion stupid. And many other fans' opinions on things related to Spider-Man and Tron are stupid. Because like I said, a lot of Spider-Man fans, they're always complaining about stuff. And so are Tron fans. And, if you're a gamer and you're familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog, you know how Sonic fans are always complaining. It's worse than that if you're a Spider-Man fan or a Tron fan. It seems to be on a much larger scale of people complaining for no reason over the stupidest, silliest, most minute things. Or if they think something's a big deal, they blow it way out of proportion. A prime example is what happened with Spider-Man recently, and it's just idiotic. More about that in another video. Anyways, this was just a quick update about my channel, what to expect, and stuff that was going on recently with me. So, yeah, hope you guys have a good week, and I'll get to work on some more content for you guys. Another quick update of stuff I plan on putting out soon. I'm going to make a video of, like the speed drawings where people record themselves drawing something in Photoshop. I'm probably going to do something like that soon, and it will be Spider-Man. And I'll probably do a few other things that I'm interested in, like maybe Tron and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and other stuff like that. So, yeah, talk to you all later.